My wonderful people, we are back again with a very emotional and lovely story on our table today. Stay tuned, my lovely people, to hear this gist to the full, as Regina Daniels and her new boyfriend has set to tie a knot on June 2026. Honestly, my correct people, this will be one of the best information you will hear today. Because I can't just wait for Regina Daniel to remarry or rather get married to her young and vibrant lover. It was recently that I got to know that the reason why Regina Daniel came back from UK to Nigeria is because they wanted to fix the event this coming March 2026. But when she came back, something actually happened. Something pertaining to nwoko. Just stay tuned, my lovely people, to hear what is delaying Regina Daniels and her new lover tying a knot together. But before we do that, my lovely people, please, you already know the needful. Please do it for me to show me that you actually appreciate what I do for you by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Turn on your bell notification, my lovely ones, very important, to also get notified whenever I make a post. Please like, comment, and also share our videos. As it was alleged, my lovely people, our dearest Regina Daniels has come out to splash the information to us. According to Regina, nwoko has been delaying my marriage intentionally. He has been prolonging my marriage all this while, and he knows it. I came back from UK to Nigeria to meet my family so that we can put hands together and fix a date this coming March 2026 for my traditional marriage. But my father insisted that it is after one, then you count two. He insisted that I should settle the matter between I and nwoko so that it won't disturb or be a hindrance to my future marriage. We all know that Regina Daniel, before going into marriage with nwoko, they had a covenant. Like when I say covenant, I mean a very strong covenant. So her father made her to know and understand that he is not going to be in support of her making any step of getting married to her new boyfriend unless she has settled the matter between nwoko and their family. They planned to make it official, but her father insisted that Regina Daniel and nwoko must make settlement, or rather break the covenant they have had before their marriage in front of the spirit in which they took the covenant in. His father told her that after she might have settled everything calmly with nwoko, that she should come back to the family for him to give her his own support and a go ahead on getting married to her own new boyfriend. To be sincere, this is why it is good to have a father in the family. I mean, this is why it is good to have a responsible elder beside you. You barely make mistakes when you are around responsible elders. This is the right thing that Regina Daniels' father is saying, because if she eventually gets married without breaking the covenant she had with nwoko, that might actually backfire her in her marriage, like in her future marriage. You know, in Igbo land, if you are not divorced or if they haven't returned back your bride price, just know that you are still legally and spiritually married to the person. Even if you guys are no longer in good terms or you guys are not talking anymore, just consider it that if the bride price has not been returned back, just consider it that you guys are still happily married couple in the spiritual realm. And if you overlook the fact that they haven't returned your bride price, but maybe you and your spouse are no longer in good terms and you went ahead to get married, that is considered an abomination in Igbo land. And I guess that is the reason why Regina Daniels' father is standing so strong, like very firm, that she should wait first for the matter between nwoko and Regina's family to be settled calmly so that she can go ahead and do whatever that pleases her with her life. But before we continue, my lovely people, I have something to say. Honestly, this could be very, very devastating. Yes, because for her to travel from UK to Nigeria, all because she wants to, she wants her and her family to prepare for her own peaceful marriage since the first one didn't work. But on getting to her father, who is to make every decision that has to be made according to Igbo land, or rather Igbo culture, but her father disappointed her. He doesn't really disappoint her, but he is actually making the right thing, if you ask me. He's making the right decision because in Igbo land, if she didn't break this covenant before getting into marriage with another man, it is very, very certain that her current marriage might not also work out. So this is exactly what her father is fighting for. So I don't want you to misunderstand the viewpoint of her father. He is actually making the right decision, and that was why. And he's making or taking that decision because he loves his daughter, Regina Daniels. As it is stated, it is only the people who love you will tell you the truth. So let's continue, my people. Severally, according to Regina, she said that they have called on nwoko and and his family to come and take back the bride price. They have reached out to them countless times, like severally, but all to no avail. That none of them, even nwoko nor his brothers, gave any reply to them. And this was why Regina Daniel made that statement that nwoko has been delaying her marriage, like he has been delaying her from getting married and also moving on with her future. You can't break a covenant when you guys are not there together, because you guys made a covenant together, and that means it calls for the two people who made a covenant to break a covenant. So should I say they are now calling nwoko back to break the covenant that they have made, but nwoko is running, and in turn delaying Regina Daniel from moving on and also getting married to her dream man. So on Regina's side, she said that nothing will ever make her or stop her from getting married to her own fiancé. So from the Regina side, she said that nothing will ever make her or stop her from getting married to her own fiancé. And she is calling on nwoko and his people to come and take back the bride price that she is no longer doing again. She doesn't want to marry again. And according to her, she said, I am only giving you from now, being March, till June, which will be the second time of fixing our marriage date. And I dare you this time that you will not dare scatter my plans again. Ned, I have really endured. I've eaten enough from you, and I wouldn't take it this time. Please kindly come and take your bride price the way you paid it with your people, unless you want to see something else that is funny. You already know your girl, Regina Daniel. You know what I can do. So please do not push me to the wall. I am only respecting culture here, not that I don't know what I will do. But if you want me to show you the other side of me, Ned, then I will show you that to the call. And this will be the last time I and my family will ask you to come and take your bride price. Your era is gone in my life. Bagam. My lovely people, all I can say here is that it is very good. It's very, very nice to know your rights. Even if there is culture, even if there is anything, just know your rights. I am not asking you to go against any culture, but just know your rights, especially when it's something pertaining to marriage. Marriage is not a do or buy something. Marriage is not a do or buy. My lovely people, this is how we see am for this internet space. I dey tell you say too many things still dey happen, too many things still dey sup between Regina Daniel and nwoko, but now you no want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My lovely people, subscribe today, then turn on your bell notification to always get notified. It is very, very important, because if you subscribe without turning on your bell notification, my lovely people, it's just as you haven't subscribed, because you will not be seeing when I make a post. So my lovely people, see you in the next video. Thumbs up.